Hello and welcome to another Mario Party 5 minigame review. Up today is the free-for-all minigame Hydrostars. Do you like fast boating? Because this is all about being really fast and being really boaty.
You know, water racing minigames tend to not be my favorite. They're really hard to control and a little too challenging for me. But I actually really enjoyed this one.
Yeah, I didn't have any problems with the controls in this one. You're basically just trying to hit all 5 of the checkpoints and then get through the goal before anyone else does. So you definitely want to have good controls, and luckily this one does.
Yeah, and because you're all racing to get to the same points as fast as possible, it gets really competitive. If you hit someone, they can knock you off your course, or if you run into a crate, you could get stunned and get left behind.
Yeah, those blocks could be challenging at times.
But in a good way, I think they added a nice amount of challenge.
Yeah, they did. However, one thing I will say is that sometimes I feel like the hit detection on the checkpoints should have been a little bit bigger. Sometimes I would hit them from the outside just enough to where it didn't count, and then I'd have to turn back around and go through it again. That was always a little frustrating.
Yeah, I had that happen too. I do like that it keeps track of how many you've hit though.
Yeah, it's really well done. Plus you have an arrow telling you where you need to go next, which definitely helps. If you didn't have that, I feel like there would have been too much just running around trying to find the next destination.
Yeah, I think I really wouldn't have liked this minigame if it didn't have the arrow. I also liked that it was one of those minigames that keep track of your high score. So not only are you trying to beat your opponents, but it's also fun to compete with whoever was the best.
Yeah, it's always fun when minigames have that because it gives you a little bit of an extra incentive to do well. So overall, Hydrostars is a really fun minigame. It has great controls, it's really competitive, and it's really fun trying to hit all the checkpoints as fast as you can. We did have a bit of an issue with the hit detection going through the checkpoints, but it wasn't horrible, and as long as you do your best to go through the middle of the checkpoints, it shouldn't matter that much. So we're giving this one 4 stars out of 5.
Well, that's it for today. If you enjoyed this review, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Next up, we'll be playing ID UFO?
That's a lot of letters.
Yeah, I think only aliens can make sense of those.
Well, if you want to see what this minigame's all about, come back for our next video.
Hope to see you then.